High School's at Cutie Fieldhouse, where tonight the Raiders take on Green Bay East of the Bay Conference in WIAA regional action. Chris, early in the year, North beat East pretty handily, but it's like we say consistently throughout the season, when you get to the end of the year, that team they beat back in November is not the same team.
No, it's not, and you never know in tournament games, and I guess the best part is you're playing at home, and which means that's why we're here. We get to watch them play, and it's kind of strange. The game starts at 7 o'clock. Normally it starts about 7:15, and by 8:20, it's all over. All of a sudden you look at the clock, oh my God, it's only 8:20, and for somebody, their season is over, and who's going to be left? And like I said, the shootout was a while ago. You know, you never know what happens in tournament. You don't want Green Bay East to go off, so let's just see what happens.
Jim Eisner, the coach at Chilton years ago when I was out there, always said, when you look at the state tournament run, look out throughout the state. There's going to be some team with a real lousy record that's going to go deep into the tournament. What North wants to do is not let a team with a poor record like East, they come in 8-14 and let them have an extended run.
Right, East has lost 6 and 7, and you know, are they done? That's the question. We don't know. They take the trip. How is their practices and things like that? We don't know much about that. We know what we're getting from Sheboygan North, but for East, are they finished? Are they not? Do they have something left in the tank? Who knows? Like I said, I don't want them to go off or have any hot streaks or anything like that. I don't want this one to be close at all. I want North to turn up the boosters early, rest their guys later for tomorrow night.
Now, the other thing is, you started to get at it with your final comments there. A lot of this rests on the defense. The defense has to step it up, and if they can do that, they got a great chance of winning. East has talent.
Yeah, they do, and I think Marty's exactly right. It's going to be turnovers. Can you get into your press? You're going to have to make baskets to get into your press, which is something that we struggled with last week when we saw him play Pulaski. But, you know, if North can get into that press, turn the ball over, which leads to easy baskets and things like that, it's going to be a rough night for East. And like I said, you don't want teams to be hanging around. Like I said, let's get off to a nice, good start. Hot shooting like we did the other night. It didn't help anything, but you know, have confidence in your shot and shoot and get ready for tomorrow, not tonight.
One thing, North is pretty disciplined. They play, you know, if they don't have the fast break, they run their patterns and they know their plays well. East, on the other hand, from what I've heard, is they play a little undisciplined basketball, and in a short, you know, a run like this, you come out a little bit flat, boy, that can really hurt you.
Yeah, and that's why I think, like Marty said all along, I think it's going to be defense. Stick to your defensive techniques. Rely on each other to help. You know, this group has been hustling and gets deflection and things. And, you know, they had some defensive breakdowns last week, which you just didn't see all season. Pulaski made the defense look silly. But generally speaking, North's pretty confident on defense. And I think that they're going to get out on shooters. They're going to stay in front, try to take away the drive penetration, and cause a lot of issues for East.
Steve Sokolowski could be tested tonight, Chris, because East top scorer, Rafe Whalen, averaging a little over 19 points a game. He's 6'5". He's a load.
Yeah, it is. And again, that's been the question all year. It's can North handle the boards and stay, you know, getting boards and stay away from the big kids like that. And again, it's going to be taking care of the guard play and stuff like that. And hopefully, you know, Steve will get some help from his guys. And of course, Jackson Damcott, great defender as well. And hopefully that'll help Steve there.
When Witter comes in 19-7 a game, East is going to have to find an answer to him.
Yeah, and let's hope he's healthy. He had a bad ankle a week ago and wasn't really himself, and you know, really tried to give it a go, but he's had a week off. I mean, they haven't played since last Thursday. It's going to be tough to keep Brent off the floor tonight, and he wants to make a run. He hates losing basketball games, and you know, when he gets hot and shooting and having the success he's had all season, the Raiders are much better off.
Probably the most important point about tonight's game is WSCS TV Sports gets to chalk up another win on their record, hopefully. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip-off from tonight's regional game.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education? What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you gonna make of me?
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
I gave some wrong information in the opening, Chris. Rafe Wayland is a 6-foot junior. I thought he was taller than that. I must have been someone else I was thinking of. So number 3 is their high scorer. You're going to want to keep an eye on him. They open up in a zone defense. A skip pass to Schmidtke, but the defense getting over it quite nicely. This time Schmidtke's open, couldn't get it. Witter on the offensive board puts it up and in.
Let's see how East handles this pressure.
Damcott on Whalen. That'll be a good matchup, Chris.
Oh, yeah. I think Jackson Damcott, first team all conference defense. They don't make that, but I would.
You'd put him on there.
I would. That's a walk.
Govek might put him on there too. From South. Schmidtke open again. That time he drains it. North on a quick 5-0 run to open the ball game.
Nice arch on that shot on that replay there.
King Green bringing it up that time for the East Red Devils.
Nice double, nice double, nice double.
Good steal by Schmidtke, and he gets fouled. You called it there, Chris. That was a great double team. And then Schmidtke coming up.
Well, that's just a smart player, and Brent Witter going over there rotating. And then Schmidtke gets up the line to take away the passing lanes. That's just how it's written up on the chalkboard and delivered.
Max, the old left-hander, pours in that first free throw. Second one rims out, but tapped up by Sokolowski. Witter open off the rebound from Chase Renzelman. I'll tell you, a lot of offhanded stuff, Chris, if you notice that. Pushing away off the dribble and that time pushing away on the drive.
That's just guys that aren't comfortable with pressure.
Well, you got to wonder how much the officials are going to let go.
Well, it seems like in the tournament, the longer you get down the line, the more you can get away with.
Great defense by the Raiders. Renzelman on the ball, made it really tough. Austin Ties, number 41 in the ball game for the Raiders. Witter kick out. Renzelman had the open shot, didn't take it, drives it into the lane and scores.
Quick timeout, Marty, as needed.
Yeah, Red Devils. Looks like a full timeout, Scott, with 15:49 left in the first half. North 8, East nothing.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you. If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
Back at North High School's Acuity Fieldhouse, there you see the Green Bay East huddle. East is coached by Rick Rosinski. He's been there for a while.
Yep, back when they were in the conference, he was their coach, and I still believe that if I had my way, I would make the Valley the way it used to be. Green Bay East and West, obviously out of the, well, at one time they wanted a big Green Bay conference, but now they're in the Bay.
That would be pretty skewed too if you took just those Green Bay schools and put them in a conference.
Right. Well,
the East and West are going to struggle.
Yep.
Whalen, oh, they're going to get North on a block. Wow. Rafe Whalen looked a little bit out of control.
Oh, very much out of control. That's a bad call.
Get it on Schmidtke. And coming in for Max is Sawyer Pottist. Renzelman on the ball. Witter with the good hands, but they're going to say it belongs to East. Damcott on Whalen, number 3. He's underneath the basket. Whoa. Couple extra steps on the catch, Chris.
Look at Jackson Damcott moving those feet, move those feet, move those feet. No hands, all body and feet. Good job.
There's another push off. Pottis with the good pressure on the shot, and it's missed. Pottis couldn't wait to catch it and shoot it and score it.
Well, we asked for a quick start, Marty, and we got it.
Let's keep it going, boys. Richard Bartson up here by us, running camera 1. And Greg Zablocki down on the floor, running camera 2. Scott Maloff is our director. Chris Wright doing the color, and I'm Mike Martin doing the play-by-play. Thank you goes out to Scott Maloff for getting clearance for us to do this tournament game.
He's done a nice job all year, and again, you don't see Scott.
Well, I don't think he's done that great all year.
He's behind the scenes all the time.
Whalen with a long 3, no good.
Ooh.
And East player goes down hard. Shot from the wing is no good. North comes away with it. Brantley had the open 3. Witter with a 3. Speaking of getting away with a push down, that was Renzelman. Whalen right back up though, but too late to stop the 3 ball. 14-0 North. Whalen from outside the line drains it.
Barely had his feet set, and it was launched, Marty.
Yep, he's a shooter. Nice high arching shot. Witter with a quick 3. Another one, Bangle.
It's nice to have him back in one piece.
Ankle must be feeling pretty good. Renzelman with a steal. Over to Witter for 2 more. And we get another timeout by East. Renzelman with a really nice steal and then a good pass. Witter with the left-hand layup. Looks like another full timeout, Scott, if you want to take a short break.
You think getting dumped by text is harsh? Try getting dumped by a tennis ball. My ex-owner drove me out to the woods, yelled fetch, and by the time I brought the ball back, he was gone. Yeah, I was pissed. But the folks at the shelter helped me let go of my anger. I learned coping skills, like taking it to the hole. Boom! Now I'm ready to fetch again. But how about I throw and you run and get it?
Here you see Coach Rosinski talking to the troops. Chris, what do you say to your boys when they're down 16?
Well, they gotta, first of all, they gotta be comfortable in breaking the press. And if we're not gonna break the press, we're gonna be in big trouble. They gotta handle the pressure, and obviously that's not being the case right now.
Brooks Walters in the ball game for the Raiders, and Tristan McGoldrick also in. Ties on the quick closeout. Shot is missed. Boston with the rebound. He's continuing in the zone deep. Nope, they've been a man-to-man now, Chris.
Yeah, well, North came out and hit 4 threes. That took that away.
North a little stagnant against this man-to-man.
Coach Worth didn't like that. Too many people standing.
Oh, a nice pass by Ties, and Damcott with the easy 2.
And good patience.
A good double up defense by the Raiders. 3 ball is no good. McGoldrick with the rebound.
If you just have patience, those cuts are going to be there.
Otis trying to drive between 2 Red Devils, and he gets fouled on the way. King Green with the foul. Cooper in for East and Witter in for North. And Tanner Sauer also checking in. You mentioned a couple games ago that Coach Worth likes to get subs in the ball game. He plays a lot of people. Double screen for Walters. Good cover-up defense, however.
First turnover on North. Nope, not a turnover.
They said it was tipped away.
Oof, never mind.
I thought he dribbled it off his leg or something. So we're looking inside, couldn't find anybody. Walters open from outside the line, couldn't get it. And East comes away with the rebound. King Green with that board. And then a turnover by East. Witter hard to the hoop. He's fouled and scores.
Watch this drive, penetration, got undercut there, and finishes.
King Green picking up his second. (24-3), Chris. Not even 7 minutes in.
Well, just the start you wanted. They're causing turnovers, shooting well. They're shooting about 66% from the floor, Marty.
Well, step back jumper that time by Whalen is no good.
Yeah, they've shot basically all threes except for one, and none of them are going in. Hesitation.
Witter leaning in and got the roll. That's a home court roll right there.
He's got 15 points in what,
not very much time.
7 minutes.
Whalen having to get rid of the ball on the double team.
Oh boy, that's
Brantley
pretty.
driving hard to the basket, scores and is fouled.
That's wow.
Bad defense.
Not a lot of contact, I didn't think.
Schmidtke and Renzelman check back in for the Raiders. Couldn't get the free throw to go. Eastwood 5. Sauer, no good. Sokolowski trying to tip it in, got fouled on the tip. He'll be shooting a pair.
Seen him around the glass a couple times. You mentioned him in the opening, Marty. How important he will be in this tournament run for North.
Right, exactly.
Oops.
Not exactly smooth, Chris?
No. Bend the knees a little bit more, Steve.
So far tonight, North is 2 of 4 and 2 of 5.
Cheating.
Violation on East. I'm not sure what he did, but
He went into the circle.
okay, all right. So we won't count that as a miss. Count that one as a miss, so.
And the pressure.
Yeah, Sauer with the good defense, and Witter almost with a steal.
Official in the way, Marty.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? There's a nice drive by Brantley, and he got it in, the old scoop shot. (26-7) North up. Renzelman finds Schmidtke in the corner. His shot is no good, but Sauer hustling over for the board.
Max wasn't set that time.
Skip pass to Witter. He is set. Couldn't get it in. Sauer again hustling. Oh, it went right through Renzelman's hands to Witter underneath the basket for an easy 2.
Yeah, but that's not fair. Tanner deserves that bucket.
He definitely should get some kind of an assist.
And he better not be taken out of the game in the next minute. Coach Worth.
Brantley
He
travels
walked.
on his way to the hoop. Renzelman with a block. Sokolowski with the ball. Gets it over to Witter. Schmidtke. Bango. Off a nice pass from Brent Witter. Well, North definitely has their sea legs, Chris.
They're cruising.
Oh, bad defense there. Got to talk out there. Falls on Renzelman.
Ball chase Renzelman. On the line, Isaiah Hermans.
Herman's free throw is good.
Come on, Coach Worth. Did you see Tanner's hustle down there in the other end?
He's tired.
He earned playing time for that. 2 offensive rebounds, including going into the stands. Reverse hustle. You know, I'm just kidding, Coach Worth. Kinda.
Pottis with a nice movement of the ball over to Schmidtke.
Wow.
And his rainbow 3 is in.
6 threes so far for North. 12 minutes to play.
Good ball move by the Raiders. Nobody wants to get in Brantley's way. Just get out of the way, let him shoot. He's a man in there.
There it is.
Got inside to Ties. He puts it in.
Good drive penetration. Good focus with your head up. Nice pass.
Whalen, kick out to Brantley. Shot is no good.
Oh, got to get that rebound now, Jackson.
Is that Brantley again? Herman. Herman's 32 scores. 36-13. Pottis, glancing blow. Good hustle by the Raiders. Whoa! And then they airmail it to the official, standing out of bounds. That was great hustle to get the ball back, and then they do that, Chris. drive to the hoop, no good. Then we get an offensive foul. A tough break. Hermans commits the foul. Chris, that's his second.
Brooks Walters stood in there and took that one, Marty. You asked someone to step in there, he did.
McGoldrick's three is no good. Walters not able to get it. Whalen on the bust out, nice pass. And getting fouled is Brantley by Schmidtke. Jamil Brantley will be shooting 2.
I have East just 5 of 15 from the floor, Marty.
That's better than what I thought they would be.
Yeah.
Brent Witter comes in for Max Schmidtke. Schmidtke taking a break. Chris, he's got 2 fouls. I've got East's King Green and Isaiah Hermans with 2 each. I'm not sure how much you can sit those guys out being down by 21.
I agree.
But fact remains they still have 2 fouls.
North shooting about 61% from the floor.
East in a 1-3-1 now. Walters, release and go. Oh, wow. Austin Ties going hard for the ball, and he got pushed out of the way. Brantley picks up his first. And stolen away by East. Good quick hands that time by the boys. Whalen's off the glass, no good. And Ties over the back. Green and Troy Gale taking a break for the Red Devils. So Hermans with a chance to have a 3-point play. Chipping into that lead. That cuts it to 20. 18, pardon me. You don't want to take your foot off the pedal, right, Chris?
Nope.
Keep it going.
Yep.
Renzelman. He's showing pretty good quickness on that zone. Hottest, no good. Oh, inside
nice.
to Sokolowski. Nice pass from Sawyer Pottist.
Yeah, but the hustle by Brent Witter tipping that one out made that one happen. We mentioned hustle a lot tonight with the Raiders, Marty, and it's not been just one person either. It's been a variety.
Whalen on a quick release nails a 3. Witter getting situated in the middle of that zone. Lost it, got it back, and scores. That's a good spot for him, Chris, in that zone right in the middle like that.
Oh, yeah, and he's smart. Can drive, penetrate.
A little bit like Nigel Hayes in the middle, you know, with that good passing ability.
Yep.
Pottis with the good baseline defense. Whalen, quick release again. Got it.
He's 3 of 6 from the floor.
3 3-pointers.
Yipper. If you're North, you just want to finish this quarter off strong, be up by around that 20 number, which you've basically been at for the entire half.
Sokolowski looking inside, couldn't find anybody open. North being very patient on this trip. Witter, deep 3. He's got 22, Chris.
I have him 9 of 11 from the floor, Marty.
Whalen nails the 3. Somebody better get on him. He has 12 points. Brantley on Witter. Out on top. Little lean in by Witter, bounces out. East comes away with it.
Good hustle there by Renzelman to possibly get that offensive rebound.
Rafe Whalen with a good job of handling the double team.
Gotta go the other way. Third foul.
That's a big foul, Chris.
Well, and he's gotten caught for that before. He gets himself deep in there and a little bit out of control, which basically why they call it a player control foul, I guess.
Yeah, really. Sauer almost lost it.
Nice pin,
Skip
nice
cast.
pin. That's perfect. What? That is no way. No way. No way.
Austin Ties set a screen at the baseline, and they're going to call an offensive foul on him as the defense fought through the. Wow. Yeah, that was not a good call.
That was
Chris.
a great back pin screen.
2 minutes left in the half.
Wow.
North up by 16.
From the official that was on the opposite block.
Whalen nails
Wow.
a 3, and he got fouled after, but no call.
He got run over.
North only up 13 now. Pottis with a big rebound inside, breaks the run.
Wow. Not happy about that call, Marty. I haven't
No,
been
that's a
upset
good
too
set.
much.
Oh, Sawyer's with a good reach, tip away, and lays it up and in. That was huge. And North calls a timeout. And Eric Worth talking to the official. I'm not sure what that was about. It was a North timeout. Their first of the half. The situation was Witter's in the opposite corner where the ball is. Ties comes down on the baseline, sets a screen. There's nobody touching him yet. The defense doesn't realize what's happening. Skip pass to Witter in the corner. Defense reacts as it should. Run right over Ties. Who gets the foul? Ties. I don't understand it either.
Yeah, he's in the block. I mean, that's exactly.
I wish we could get that back on replay, see
Yeah, I
what
mean, that
happened.
was a great back screen, back pin. You know, that's coaching now is something that's kind of a lost art. Whenever you're playing zones, you always hear me calling out back pins and screens. And what you want to do is pin that guy so you can get that ball reversal is exactly set up perfectly. And
it's a good way to get your teammate open for a three-point shot, I should say.
Just got run over.
And he got the foul.
He just got buried.
You know what? He never reacted, though.
No.
Good ball movement by East. And Whalen's shot is short and no good. East had a string of 4 possessions, Chris, with 4 3-point baskets before North responded with 4 straight points.
Well, East now is in foul trouble, and now they trail by 19. No.
Ty's got a great pass
17.
from Damcott inside, but couldn't finish. Damcott playing really good defense on Rafe Whalen, not allowing him to get around.
No fouls here.
More players down. They're gonna call. I thought originally he was gonna call an offensive foul. Didn't it look like that? And then he changed his mind.
Watch the official.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at how his left hand was going to go behind his head.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Ties gets his 3rd foul too. What a injustice. Oh. Well, if anybody was gonna shoot the free throws, it might as well be the left-hander Hermans. And he buries both of them. He's had a nice half. Hermans with 9 points. 15 seconds left. Good pass inside to Sokolowski for 2. Witter saw the situation. Whalen not close. And we're at halftime here at North High School's at Cutie Fieldhouse. And the Raiders have a 17-point lead, 49-32.
Doesn't see race. Love is love.
change the world. Yeah, you. Getting that college education.
I dare you to be somebody important.
Like be a teacher. Or a reality TV star. I dare you to stand up here. To call the shots.
To be a role model.
An inspiration. An innovator.
To be a teacher.
Think you can change my life?
Make me excited about science like you?
Have a career that really means something?
Then do it.
I dare you.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be.
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, button the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep
pedaling. Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Hey, I'm Tyler Perry. Do you know what hunger in America looks like? Well, it has many faces, and 16 million of those belong to children. Yet billions of pounds of food go to waste each year, and this is unacceptable. You can be a part of the solution. Join us in supporting the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks, which rescues our surplus foods and provides meals to many families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org today. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Get caught buzz driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom.
It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Here's your check. Oh, you got it. You know, since I got rid of my car, I really enjoy walking.
Okay. No.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates.
Oh, you're home early.
You live with your mom?
That'll set your game back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
As an American, it's hard to hear that we have a serious hunger issue in our country. And as a parent, it's even harder to hear that 1 in 5 of our kids struggles with hunger, especially when billions of pounds of good food are wasted every year. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide billions of meals to families in need right in your community. Visit feedingamerica.org to support Feeding America and your local food bank. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Back at North High School's Acuity Fieldhouse, where the Raiders lead by 17 points, 49-32. Leading scorers in the half, Brent Witter had 22 points for North. Max Schmichte had 10. And in total, North had 8 different players that scored. On the flip side, East was led by Rafe Whalen with 15 points. He had a nice half, as did the left-hander Isaiah Hermans. And Jameel Brantley had 8, and he looked like a man going to the basket. But that were the only 3 guys that scored for East. What do you got, Chris?
Well, that's strange. That's 2 games in a row. We looked at the totals and 3 guys had scored. I have 19 of 32 shooting for North, 59%. East at 45%. But the key there is North got 10 more shot attempts. They've been hitting the glass more and obviously turning East over a lot more and getting those transition. Kind of like what we asked for. We asked for a quick start, 26-3. We asked to create turnovers. We got that with 7. And boys are hitting their threes. So everything we wanted, you know, a nice little lead here. It's going well. Let's get a nice lead here and let some of these boys sit for tomorrow night. Where right now I hear Kettle Moraine is being tested a little bit by Hartford in their own place.
On a technical side, we're aware of the picture issues that are kind of on and off. Sometimes the picture is good, sometimes it's bad. We're aware of that. I'm not sure what we can do about it here at the gym, but we are aware of it. Hopefully it'll clear up. Brantley, becoming a man again, takes it right to the basket and scores.
Patience. Don't have to do anything with Jackson. Oh boy.
Turnover by North. Idea was right, but the defense reacted a little quicker that time.
Just the 4th turnover on North in the whole game.
Hermans for 3.
As we mentioned, it was 26-3 to start.
North only up 12 now. Schmidtke wide open, and he puts it down.
His 4 threes, 4 of 6 from out there. Bingo.
I don't know why it is, Chris, but those left-handers when that 3 ball goes in just look so good. Have I ever said that before?
What?
What? What? There's a quick 3 ball from way outside the line, no good. Witter with the strong rebound. Damcott over to Renzelman, over to Schmidtke, and he goes going down the floor after he released it, Chris. He knew it was in.
What a weapon that 3-point shot is.
Now that could almost been an offensive foul.
Yeah.
And that's a big foul. Damcott, well, it's only his first. Right above him, Schmidtke's got 2.
Yeah, East making a little run and then a couple threes by North, and just like that, we're comfortable again.
Schmidtke comes over and blocks King Green's shot. Watch this. The only thing missing from that block was the sound effect. Not in my house. Green open underneath, had his shot blocked by Renzelman. Nice pass inside to Sokolowski, and he puts it in. Renzelman with a great look.
Steve, 3 of 4 from the floor.
Back up to 20 points now, Chris. Tipped away by Damcott. Gets a little screen from Witter, and he lays it up and in, and there's a quick timeout by East. 15-23, North up by 22. There it is. Watch 24 to the right of your monitor. See him run in front of the defense. Wow. They're looking good, Chris.
Yeah, they are. Just what we wanted to happen here.
Now, Chris mentioned that Kettle Moraine was being tested by Hartford Union. If things fall as they should, well, you'd think they would, there's a steal. and the lay-in. Based on the seeding, it would be Kettle Moraine, a number 3 seed, hosting tomorrow night Sheboygan North, who is 6th seed. And I don't think we'll be there for that game. We did talk about possibly being able to cover Sheboygan Lutheran game, but that's a little bit into the distance right now. We're looking at next week possibly covering a game if things fall right.
Well, Kettle Moraine is 17 up, 5 down. They split the Classic A conference with Arrowhead. Now, Arrowhead beat them twice, even though they tied. And I see that, yeah, this regional final will be at North here, if North could get that far.
And then sectionals is actually at Sheboygan South.
The sectional final game would be that way, yep. But don't mean to diss anybody or anything, but North is in the weakest sectional of the 4, no question about it.
3 ball is no good. That shot was attempted by Farrell. Inside to Sokolowski for an easy 2. North up by 24. North making it really difficult for Whalen to get a shot off now. Herman's step back 3 is good. Herman's now with 15 points. Oh, a little give and go. Renzelman to Damcott for an easy 2. Renzelman with another nice pass, Chris. Whalen really having a hard time.
Oh boy, that should be it for their timeouts.
Well, they did call a timeout, huh? 30-second timeout, we'll keep it here. Let's talk about this pairings again, Chris.
I don't mean to be, like I said, disrespect the sectional, but Bayport's the number 1 seed, and Arrowhead and Kettle Moraine and North are down on this end. I don't see a lot of trouble for Bayport getting through to their side. The sectional to go to watch is the one who will end up playing the winner of our sectional. That'll be Oshkosh North is a 1, Kimberly a 2, and Stevens Point a 3. The state championship, state championship might be in the sectional final, which is, again, another thing I don't like. I wish they'd go back to, and they've discussed it, 8 teams going back to state, which would be really.
But still, wouldn't it be better to seed them then?
Well, they are. Well, it doesn't. You know,
I mean, you seed within your sectional, but
they're seeded. Period, and you know that's all in the sectional. But it'd be fun to have 8 Division I teams because those are the biggest schools, and you know they got a lot of population there, and there's discussion of that. I know.
It'll be interesting to see what happens. Foul on the floor.
And we've seen Bayport, you know, they've had a few hiccups this year as well. Very talented squad though, Bayport.
Hey, the basketball fans here in Sheboygan will get treated no matter what happens because they got sectionals here in town.
Yep, sectional finals will be right here in Sheboygan South, and Sheboygan North, if they're lucky to win tomorrow night, will be hosting that game on next week, Thursday. I have another comment about this tournament too. I'll have a comment for you later on. Next time we get a big break.
There's a little break.
Watch this feed, but good hands here.
Witter's going to toss it in. Schmidtke wanted to run through the lane, but Herman said no way. So 3-ball is no good. Pottis had it knocked away from him. North will keep it.
And comment I was going to make, Marty, is I would do regionals Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday instead of what they do is Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, because only one time a year, if you're playing in a holiday tournament, you play back-to-back games, but yet you get to the tournament, and then you have to play back-to-back games. So just my 2 cents worth.
Hey, that's all right.
I would
Deshaun Cooper on the steal.
I would
for
make it
East.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That way, too, if you have any weather issues, you
It
have
also
that
helps
opposite
you
day
to, maybe back away from the girls' tournament when they're in session.
Yep. Yeah, they'll be doing their sectional finals, I believe, in the afternoon tomorrow on Saturday.
Rafe Whalen with another 3 over Sokolowski.
But I just don't understand why you play back-to-back games when you don't play back-to-back games all season. And then all of a sudden you get to the tournament and you're forced into that situation. And I know it's fair for both teams. Oh, that's a mugging.
It wasn't just a foul, it was a mugging by King. King Green that was his 4th. Ties and Sauer come in. Witter with a cut through the lane, looked like he was wide open. Pottis on a nice drive into the lane and scores, and bodies go down. Brantley shoots and scores, going to the hoop. He's a man again, Chris. He's gonna have another chance at a 3-point play. He had one of these back in the first half. Missed the free throw though. Finishes it off this time. Sokolowski was wide open. Nobody saw him till it was too late.
What are we getting here?
Yeah, they got a foul on North. Well, maybe not. Offensive foul. Herman's with the foul.
With everything else with East's problems right now, their fouls are mounting on some of their key players, as Marty's mentioned all night.
Right. Witter wide open coming off a screen, and he nails a 3-pointer. Good teamwork that time by the Raiders.
I have him 9 of 13 from the floor, including 4 of 6 from 3. Save some of that for tomorrow, Brent.
Nice
Ooh.
feed inside, but not able to make the basket was Troy Gale, and then he commits a foul.
Tell you, Tanner Sawyer's played a nice ball game tonight.
You bet he has.
Bunch of offensive rebounds and good defense and hustles. He's not a bad baseball player, Marty, but chose not to play last year.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Witter with a quick release, rolls off.
Double dribble.
Yeah, but it didn't affect the play, Chris. I mean, it isn't like he double dribbled and scored a layup. Stripped away by Witter. Whoa, they got that travel though. Didn't affect the play.
Yeah,
a little bit late, Scott. Got to get it earlier.
See it. Steve doesn't want to see it either.
Neither does the old man.
No. How much?
How many steps?
What do we?
They're gonna give him 2 free throws on that? Holy cow. Hottest on the foul. You know, we're up by 22 points and still complaining about the officiating.
I didn't say anything in this half. I did my part in that first half on that one.
You did too.
Oh yeah.
You just haven't been
travel,
so
yeah, you're right.
vociferous on your complaints. That North lead is down to 20 with 9:40 left in the ball game.
And it's almost 8 o'clock, Marty, and it's amazing how fast. And when you start early and
Damcott maybe got away with the charge. Walter's shot, that was a McGoldcrit shot, is no good. Whalen with a dynamite layup.
yeah, he's 7 of 11 from the floor. He's everything is advertised, Marty. Getting to his 19-point average. He's at 20, huh?
The problem with that last spectacular layup was it was only a 2-pointer. Hottest tip in by Sokolowski, I think.
Yes.
North backing up the press, picking up at half court now. Whalen, quick release is no good. McGoldrick with a nice rebound, good block out over to Walters. Sokolowski cleans up the mess.
He's got 8 rebounds too, Marty.
He's had a nice game.
4 on the offensive end. You said that coming in, Marty.
I thought Brooks could have passed that ball right away. Steve looked like he was open. Whalen looking for an opening, but North pretty persistent on their defense. Ball goes on Brooks. Tanner Sauer getting right into Whalen's face. He tosses it in.
Another minute, and I would pull Damcott and Sokolowski here.
Ball was almost tipped away from Whalen, but he was able to keep control.
Very nice time-consuming defensive stand.
Brantley had a nice drive to the hoop, but couldn't get it to go. Sawyer passes up a 3, had a good look at it. Walters isn't going to pass it up. His shot is no good. Sokolowski's going to get called for over the back.
That's where I get nervous, Marty.
Yeah, I know. Steve has 12 points. Damcott has 6.
Up by 22.
He's bringing Renzelman in for Steve Sokolowski. That's you like that?
Yes, I do.
Better.
I just want. I don't want Renzelman in there either. And Damcott and Schmidtke and.
Layup attempt is no good. North's going to pick up a foul. It's going to be Going to the line to shoot is going to be Jameel Brantley.
The last game was what, 71-48. We're way past that.
Yes.
Getting close to the 80s here for North. They came out on fire, Marty. 26-3 lead.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to come back from something like that.
Now he's putting some pressure on, but it's going to be a little too late.
Nice feed to Renzelman from Damcott for an easy 2.
They tried to run him down. They just couldn't catch him. Look at this. Right in your house.
Greg Zablocki giving you that shot. King Green, hard to the hoop. Had a good look at it, couldn't get it to go, but East comes away with the ball. McGoldrick on the foul. Whalen went down hard, but he pops right back up.
There you go. This is what I want to see.
For Tristan McGoldrick, that was his 3rd foul, Chris, in limited action. Michael Rainitz and Tu Long Vu come in for the Raiders, their first action tonight. With those 2 free throws, Whalen now has 22 points.
Good patience, good patience.
Good feed inside. Renzelman with an easy 2.
He's three shots, 3 buckets.
And he's got 6
Renzi.
points. Had some really nice passes, Chris. King Green's rainbow is no good. Damcott on the bust out. And he scores and he's fouled. Watch this. And see the defense not set. What? They call that on Damcott? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. The defense leaned right into the layup shooter. Come on. Right.
Holy cow.
Jeez, I don't care if it's 20 points or not. Brantley's a man again. Boy, he just takes it hard to the basket.
I can't believe, here's that play before Bart. Is that, oh no, this is me. Oh my gosh. Like I said, this is why you got to get Renzelman and Damcott, Schmidtke out of the game.
Nice. Oh, Brooks, Rainitz got caught a little too far underneath the basket to shoot the layup. Schmidtke will shoot it though and score it. You got to give Coach Worth a little credit on that Damcott missed call. He didn't complain about it.
Shook his head a lot.
Yeah, shook his head a lot. And the Horsens are leaving. Game's over. Putting all their Cub gear on. See you guys later. Renzelman, layup is good and he's fouled. Chase with a chance for a three-point play. Schmidtke out.
North shooting 61% in the ball game.
Robbie England in. Renzi buries the free throw.
Oh, they've got, I think I have them for 11 threes.
That's a lot of three-pointers. Brantley going hard to the hoop, and he scores. Timeout by Green Bay East, Chris. You got to wonder when he empties his bench. Any word on
Nope, I got stuff before. I don't know.
Kettle Moraine, all they're doing against Hartford Union?
I got scooped from the before at halftime. Sheboygan South, their season ended the other night against Preble. So they're done. Lutheran and Kohler are playing some big games, and the big game will be Kohler wins in Howard's Grove, the rematch. Kohler won the conference tournament. Howard's Grove won the conference
regular season.
And then Destiny, the #1 team in the state, is also in that sectional, so tough ride for Division 4.
Renzelman couldn't get the shot off, had it stolen away, and then North turns it right back over.
And Sheboygan Lutheran, they're the #1 seed in their sectional, so.
Renzelman, England, Damcott, Vu, and Rainitz on the floor for North. East still has most of their starters in. Vu with a long three, couldn't get it. Renzelman with a reverse layup does get it. Chase with 11 points. Good help defense and a steal by Vu. With the left hand, but Renzi couldn't get it. England with good hustle takes it away from the East player. Three ball is good by Rainitz. North on fire, Chris.
Make it 12 threes. And the boys got to get back.
29-point lead. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Brantley, hard to the hoop, no shot. Good sportsmanship shown out there by the boys. Joe Furman comes in the ball game. Turner Kraus in the ball game. And Brantley back to the line. He's had a good game. We've mentioned that. He's got 19 points. Looking to get up into the 20-point range. Vu with the rebound. Oh, you could hear it up here, Chris. Vu going hard to the hoop, but couldn't get the left-hand layup to go. Back and forth action. Brantley will be right back to the line.
Going back to possibly tomorrow night, Kettle Moraine was the team that North played a year ago. Lost right here, I believe, by 4.
Didn't they, was it 2 years in a row they lost to those guys to move on? Last year for sure.
No, well, 2 years. 2 years ago, I thought they were at state. Desso's last year.
Well, that game to go to state, we covered that one over at South High.
That's Bayport.
Right. Whoa. I'm just wondering, Chris, at what point does Coach Rosinski clear his bench? Every kid out there is someone that's played the entire game, basically. Hermans wants to get a little closer to Vu. And picking up the foul is Rafe Whalen.
Not bonus yet, though. Takes a shot to the chops.
Well, for Rafe, that's his first foul. Well, I should say it's his first called foul. Herman's has got the reach advantage over Tulong Vu. A good pass inside, but King commits a foul, and if my numbers are right, that'll be his 5th. A lot of different kids have scored for North, Chris. We said at halftime they had 8 different players scored, and there's been 3 or 4 more this half.
Well, hopefully this won't be the last game here. They can win tomorrow night, and then Thursday do the game here.
Well, falls on Norris, Michael Rainitz. One for 2 trip for Hermans. Makes it 61 to 88. Good ball movement. England launched a 3 but couldn't get it in. Little runner on the baseline is no good by East. A lot of reach around, Chris. Free ball again is no good. Brantley. Reverse layup is good. Hermans, pardon me. Hermans. Layup is up and in by Kraus. Another country heard from, Chris. Rafe Whalen scores 90 to 65. Whistle. Timeout by North. And Will Robinson checking in for North. And the timeout was just to get the player in. Under a minute left, 55.9 seconds. Robinson has it.
Why not?
Off the bench and throws up an air ball. Come on, Will. You're better than that.
He could hear the guys in the background telling him, shoot, shoot, but he's got a rebound.
Yeah, great job of blocking out. Robinson open again, couldn't get it in. Grabbing that rebound was Trudell Chapman. Sam Phillips also in the ball game. Hook shot is no good. Six seconds left. And that's the ball game. Sheboygan North, the winner, 90 to 65. They're announcing North's next basketball game is going to be tomorrow night at Kettle Moraine Lutheran. There's a number 3 seed. If they would happen to win that game, their next game would be Thursday, March 8th, and that would be here in Sheboygan, the opponent to be determined. So hopefully North can get another win under their belt. They up their record now to 14-9. East drops to 8-15 on the season. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, hopefully Chris will have a couple of the winning Raiders.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it.
While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed ours.
Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
This is the moment I knew his future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes. But with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Hey, Gabby, how you doing? How's the play date and sleepover?
Dad, it was great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way. Hey, guys, what are you doing?
We're going swimming. We're going biking. Yeah!
I'll see you in a little bit, guys. I love you.
Hi, babe. How was school today?
Hi, Dad. It was great.
Okay, honey. I'll be home soon. Remember, you're never too far away from your kids to be a dad. Reach out and take a second to check in, because sometimes the smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
We're back here with 2 victorious seniors. Jackson, one of the things you always want to do in a tournament game like this is you don't want the other team to get any confidence. 26-3 start, that's kind of what you wanted, huh?
Yeah, we had a really hot start. I mean, we just got stop after stop. I mean, they had 3 points after, I don't know, like 6 or 7 minutes, and we were hitting all of our shots. So yeah, we started on fire.
Is that kind of what Coach wanted, to make a statement early, or not really, or kind of the plan on offense?
Yeah, he wanted us to pretty much end the game for them right away and just make their hopes go down so that the rest of the game we could get the rest of our guys in.
Yeah, one of the things, too, I thought that was important was creating turnovers, obviously, with yourself and other guys, but you did that, too. You have to create turnovers, get easy baskets, and your defense stepped up well again tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's really one of our key points on winning every game, defense. Defense is where our entire strategy comes from.
Now, that leads into easy points well, but you also got three-pointers we're shooting, too. You got 12 of them tonight, too. That's always nice. And after starting out really hot last week against Pulaski, kind of cooled down. It's nice to find that three-point shot for the guys. Not yourself, but the other guys, though.
Yeah, it's really nice to see like everybody just get hot. I mean, those games are really fun to play, and just when we're all clicking, everything's going well. I love it.
Yeah, when you get 90 points, too, that's fun.
Yeah, I think we had like 100-something earlier in the year, but this is definitely our second highest scoring game.
A lot of fun. Good luck tomorrow night. Let's talk a little bit about tomorrow night. Obviously, revenge game for you guys with Kettle Moraine. You never know, huh?
Yeah, we're coming out strong right away from the gate. We want that game back. Last year, we came up a little short. We were up in the first half, lost it in the second half, and we're just looking for revenge.
Yeah, in the second half of the season, you guys have really played well. And obviously a hiccup last Thursday, but playing probably your best basketball right now.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning of the season, didn't start off so hot. We're just getting used to the offense. Came back in our following games with Jackson coming back. We just started off with like everybody, I think from the start from the tournament where we got that 100-point game, we were all fired up about that, and we knew that we could score. We just needed to play defense and show teams like that we could score and we could play with them.
Now with a game like tonight, you guys, obviously you guys got a little bit of experience, and some other guys got their first tournament action tonight. Hopefully that experience will help them too, and you guys too. Will that help, going into tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always good to get experience right away. We even got some of the sophomores and freshmen in, so that's good for them. We're just, next year for them, that will be good for them. This year, we're just looking to win that game, try to get us make this run as long as we can.
Well, let's hope you guys get a victory tomorrow night, and if so, hey, next week, Thursday, be right back here. Congratulations, gentlemen. Good luck tomorrow night at Kettle Moraine. With that, we're going to send it back to Marty.
Good job on the interview, Chris. With the win tonight, Sheboygan North ups their record to 14-9. East drops to 8-15. This 90-65 win tops their win earlier in the year against East, 71-48. Leading scorers tonight, Rafe Whalen for East had 22. Jameel Brantley was the man out there tonight. He really played strong, had 21. And the left-hander, Isaiah Hermans, had 20 for East. They had other guys that scored, but they were the main guys, as you can tell. North had pretty good balance. Brent Witter led the way. I had him with 25 points. Max Schmidtke had 19. Steve Sokolowski, they saw him in the interview, had 12. Chase Renzelman, the sophomore, had 11 and made some really good passes on the night, as did the entire Sheboygan North team. Chris mentioned that tomorrow night at Kettle Moraine, Sheboygan North will face Kettle Moraine in regional final action. The winner of that game will be playing at Sheboygan North on Thursday, March 8th. With the win tonight for us, we up our record to 12-7, and whether we get a game next week or not is yet to be determined based on the other teams in our area and how they do. But for tonight, for the crew, Scott Maloff, our director, Richard Bartson running camera 1, Greg Zablocki, camera 2, and my partner Chris Wright. I'm Mike Martin saying thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you.